guys just run out of gas in the second half, or did you see something different?
No, I thought their guys competed. They played the game the right way. Sharing the ball, I thought the ball stuck a little bit there toward the end through fatigue, I'm sure. DeMar playing 43 minutes or whatever it was and playing one of the best one-on-one players in the league for most of the game. Jose had 15 assists and did what he could. But, again, I thought their talent took over at the there's in stretches. They hit 1-3 in the first half. Our goal going into the game is make them beat us from the outside, make them beat us not from the one-on-one bounce in the paint where they usually are getting, but and they made their shots in the second half. And I thought C.J. Watson came in and got him going. But I thought we executed the game plan with 8 or 9 players, and that's what basketball is about. Again, if we get some of the shots we're looking for to fall, and their thing's going to fall the right way.
What about what you saw from Ed tonight?
Oh, Ed was big time. I mean, he's going against one of the better power forward defenders with Reggie Evans guarding most of the night in the league. Didn't shy away from the contact, which I was really proud of Eddie. That's a big step for him in his growth process. And, again, he's a young kid and making big strides, and I was really proud of the way Eddie played.
We got the release from the team saying Andrea will be out indefinitely. How important will
You
Ed
got
be?
more information than I do, so Molly, I don't know. I haven't talked to anybody yet. Just came from the team meeting, coaches meeting, and straight in here, so I'll find out. And
assuming he is out indefinitely, how important will Ed?
Huge. I mean, he's going to have to keep it up. It's an opportunity for him. It's an opportunity for a lot of men in the locker room to step forward and play if the other players are out indefinitely. Good story about Quincy Acey. He leaves at 6:30 this morning from Bakersfield, California. He and his fiance and little child to make it to the airport to get here before the game. Now, that's big time. That's a kid wanting to make it in the NBA. I wanted to get him in, but he's a little rusty, been flying all day, but he'll be here for this weekend's games. But that says a lot about him, too.
6 of their 9 field goals were from behind the arc in the third. What did you see in that quarter there defensively?
I thought they made some tough shots. We took away the paint, their one-on-one play. They drew us in, which we should do, and you have to play the percentages. They made, 1 in the first half. I thought our zone really kept them off balance, in and out of zone. They found some holes in it and then made some tough shots. I thought they were, contested shots, closing out on them. You choose the way that you want them to play. We choose to try to make them beat us from over the top and not beat us in one-on-one. I think they got to the rim a couple of times, but that's going to happen in an NBA game. But for the most part, we challenged the shot. I thought we put them on the free throw line way too many times. We wanted to foul Humphreys and Evans, and those guys made their free throws.
How did Ed handle the physicality of Reggie?
That was huge. That was my biggest concern going in. He handled it. He felt him on his back, got a rhythm going against him, and completed the play. That was huge. Again, it's a growth process for Eddie, being able to feel that, accept the contact, and play against it. That's something that he didn't do last year, and I was really happy to see him, and plus he made his free throws.
How do you evaluate the combo as a whole, him and Jonas? The combo of Ed and Jonas?
I thought it was good. Jonas, again, is still battling in there, kept some balls alive, used his length for some rebounds, did a good job from that standpoint. His is not from a lack of effort or wanting to do the right thing. His is just experience. You got guys like Reggie Evans in there bumping him, getting little shots into him, his back. I don't think they do that in Europe. And so it was every time he steps on the floor, that kid has a learning experience, which is going to help this organization down the road.
How much of Amir's energy was missing tonight?
I thought everybody that stepped on the court tonight competed, and that's all we asked for. Competed, played the game the right way, played together, played hard. They made some tough shots. They made their run. They're one of the top teams in the league, highest payroll in the league, whatever you want to call it. So I was really proud of the way the guys came out and competed. There's no consolation prizes in the NBA. We didn't get the W. But I do like the way the guys competed tonight, and it's what you asked for. You always miss a guy like Amir. His energy, his experience, and the way he plays. You always would miss that, and I think that was a learning experience from him of doing something that was out of character for him and out of character for this organization.
Dwane, if Jonas and Ed have to, if Andre is hurt for a while and Jonas and Ed are out there, how does Jonas have to adapt his game to Ed? Is there any difference there?
That's a good question. The most important thing is spacing with those two on the floor. Without Andre or stretch four in that situation, if you notice tonight, we had to play Pietrus at four some. And, that stretch four gives you an opportunity to space the floor. With Ed and Jonas, you don't get as much spacing as far as for the draw and kick game, and I thought that stymied us a little bit trying to drive to the basket because the paint was clogged. But that's the most important thing, is make sure we have our proper spacing when those two are in the game together.
Dwane, you talked about the competitiveness you saw. Can you remember a game this season in which you saw so much hustle?
We've competed in a lot of games. I mean, the stretches, I thought tonight's stretch was longer. We had a lull there, where, like I say, the ball stuck offensively. Defensively, they hit some tough threes that kind of broke our backs and made their free throws. But, I can't fault our guys' efforts through stretches. Our mental approach, our mental mistakes sometimes in those situations break our backs. But there's only a few games where I can say that the effort or the energy, for whatever reason, travel, the multitude of games or whatever it is, gets us down. But tonight, you're right. I thought tonight was a sustained effort. Even though we got down, even though they made some tough shots, made their free throws, I thought we competed and played the game the right way to stay into the game. And that's what this league is about, mental and physical toughness. And the team that gives into it usually, gets beat. But we didn't give into it tonight. They made some tough shots, I thought. And only guys like Joe Johnson and Darren Williams and even Andre Blatch made some tough shots.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.